serve ourselves, then we pass things along, we set things up, and we finish things off. A quote by C. Tracy. The game of volleyball is something that interests many students. Learning the basics, setting, passing, and hitting would help you join in on the fun and competitive game. And today I will be helping you get one step closer to learning these skills. First off is passing. Passing a ball can be different based on where the ball is coming from the other side of the court. If the ball is coming from a hitter, you must line up with the hitter's arm to make sure the ball comes directly towards you and you aren't going for the ball. When the ball comes, you need to hold the platform out, made by both arms horizontally, and the ball will bounce off of it perfectly. You must also aim the ball towards the setter, which is in the upper right-hand corner. You can do this by creating an angle with your arms. If the ball is coming from a pass over the net, you just need to watch where the ball is going and guess where it's going to go. You need to get there before the ball gets there so you can get into place and pass the ball to your setter. Now I will teach you guys the formation of passing. You get both of your hands and you put them either together overlapping like this or cupping them together like this. You can't go crisscross like this because you will break your fingers by doing so. Wherever you point your arm is wherever the ball will go. That's usually the gist of volleyball. Wherever you point it, that's where the ball will go. Your toes must also be pointing at where you want the ball to go, which is mostly the right-hand corner where the setter is at. Next, the setters are usually, like I said, in the top right corner. And there are many directions that the setter can set to, which is the middle, the front middle, the left, and the far right. And the setter can even set to the back row if the hitters in the front don't have an option. And also another option the setter has is to just dump the ball over the net, and that's usually like a surprise attack to catch the other team off guard because they're usually setting up to block the hitter's hit. Now I will show you guys the formation of setting. Fingers must be spread out like this, and your arms must be at a 90-degree angle. The pointer and the thumb must make a diamond for you to catch the ball right in the middle. Another part that plays into this is your legs. Once the ball reaches, you kind of go down with the ball and then you jump and flick your wrist, and that's how you set the ball perfectly. And there's other ways you can set backwards, you just flip it backwards. After the set is in midair, this is the perfect time for the hitter to go for a kill or a spike. That's what it's mostly known as. Hitting can be one of the most intense yet because you're ending the play with a kill. Since you're jumping in midair, you get the best view of the court so you can see where the ball should go, where the opponent is not. Usually that place is behind on the right line on the court, opponent's court. And most times, just hitting the ball as hard as you can, creating good impact with it, will most likely get you a point. You must also move towards the ball and hit it as quickly as you can because the opponent is looking for who will be hitting, and once they find out, they'll get there as quickly too. It's more like beating them there and hitting the ball before they can block it. If you're blocked and you have no other choice, you can also tip the ball around the person blocking you, and that will also, it's kind of like what a setter does, but what a hitter does instead when they don't have another option. Now I will teach you the basic footsteps of approaching a ball. You just take a 1-2 step and you jump in the air and you hit it. And also, your arm swing is really important. The quicker your arm swing is and the wider it is, like the farther it goes back, the harder the impact you have on the ball because it creates momentum going backwards. Also, at the end of every hit, you need to flick your wrist so the ball doesn't go like in a straight, the ball doesn't go like at a slow kind of, but it goes more straight down to the court. So after discussing the basic skills of volleyball, you can tell it's very discrete and specific. Something as simple as passing, setting, and hitting the ball needs precise skill in order to have a perfect rally. Although the game of volleyball has these precise skills and intense plays, you don't need to perfect them in order to have fun and compete. These skills have habits that will naturally come to you, like trying to block a ball coming towards your face. So since now you understand the basics of volleyball, I expect you not to flinch the next time you see a ball coming towards you. Okay. Goodbye.